Hello and welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Update. I'm your host, Craig Fee, and a warm welcome to all 4 Ice Barrier players that exist on this earth. We're proud of you. The full set list for Maximum Gold Eldorado has been released and confirmed, and now we know for certain that we're getting some much-needed reprints, including Invocation, Pot of Extravagance, Verte Anaconda, and most importantly, Accesscode Talker. That's right, no copium, no hopium, just confirmium. Gold rare access code, and you don't have to spend $200 to get it. Only $110. If that comes true, I'm gonna be pissed at myself. But also being reprinted in the set, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, and Dark Magician. Just a fun fact for you, Blue Eyes and Dark Magician each received 5 reprints in 2020 alone. Am I sick and tired of pulling these cards? 100%. I am so sick and tired of these stupid cards. I have like 40 of each of them. I don't know who doesn't have them. I get it. They're alt arts. They're gold rare, and you don't have the gold rare one yet. And you Yu-Gi-Oh! Gen 1ers that they want just Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician. I get it. I'm sick of it though. I'm so sick of it. If I pull a single one of those stupid vanillas, I promise you, the immediate next video I make on this channel after that set drops will be me burning whatever gold rares of those cards I pull. Because I'm done with them. I don't want them anymore. Please stop. Who doesn't have them? Who doesn't have these cards? People who don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Have these cards with the number of them that are probably just getting tossed out the window as people like, oh sick, another Blue Eyes, better put it in my pile of 30 trillion of them over here. Enough about that. Before we move on from the Maximum Gold Eldorado news, last week at the update, we made the joke that Yugipedia had claimed a alternate art of Nightmare Unicorn was in the set, despite us not being able to find anywhere saying that. Now, ignoring the fact that there are videos and images of the alt art unicorn having been pulled, as seen, say, here, there's also this tweet, which clearly and visibly states that in the announcement for the set from the Konami official Twitter, we'd be getting an alt art of Nightmare Unicorn. Apologies to the Yugipedia. In my defense, that's a lot of words. And I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. I can't read. Big news for competitive players from Konami this week with the announcement of the first ever in-person YCS events since 2020. That's right, it's been over a year since people have been able to play in-person events, and now, starting on January 15th in 2022 at YCS Pasadena, California, or in the weekend of the 21st in YCS Utrecht in the Netherlands, players will be able to play in person again. You'll be able to hold your cards in person, face your opponent face to face, and breathe in the smells that only an in-person YCS can provide. Or at least that would be the case for North American players if Konami hadn't already announced a tweet not even a week after the announcement of the events that signups were done, the event sold out. If you are not going to the event already, you are not going to that event at all. Unless you are this unfortunate sap who, I guess, apparently bought tickets before a confirmed registration online. That's a big oof. My condolences. I do not envy that situation at all. I guess make sure you're registered before you buy your flight tickets. Or, read the tweet and see that there's no in-person signups. I don't know. Thankfully, not my problem. Burst of Destiny also drops this week, set to shake up the metagame as much as it is your personal finances. Pre-orders for Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer are already sitting at about $150. And the pre-orders for the secret rare Magistus Synchro that you'll pull as your secret instead is currently sitting at about $50. Which means if you can sell 3 of those Synchros fast enough, you might be able to get yourself a Phoenix Enforcer. You just gotta think ahead, see? And speaking of pre-orders, every single pre-order at all my local stores is sold out for boxes of Bode. So I just get to show up day of and hope. Doesn't affect you, but I just wanted to complain. And I guess share the fact that, fun fact, legally speaking, I'm an idiot. and should have pre-ordered the next set that would, you know, shake up the metagame for the biggest impact in like a year or two. It's fine. I'll just get the boxes day of, copium. Also from Konami this week, they have announced the sequel to Ghosts from the Past. Ghosts from the Past 2 set to drop in April of 2022, promising even more ghost rares and twice the pull rate for said ghost rares. It also boasts 4 packs per box instead of 3, and if 2021's Ghosts from the Past set was anything to go by, you can get yourself excited for ultra rare reprints of such powerhouses as Galaxy Cyclone or Twin Twister, and oh boy, maybe even a ghost rare Karibo. I'm excited. In community news, episode 71 of the Progression series debuted with Simo playing Pankratops OTK disguised as an Orcus deck, and Gage playing Pankratops Control disguised as a Guru deck. The Pankratops mirror match was won out by Gage, Monka Flip Pankratops winning the set 2-1, putting American Sniper Gage, who can just every single danger in any hand, in the winner's circle. I truly and unironically envy that ability. The series score is now Simo 46 to Gage's 25 wins. Keep it up, Gage. You might just be able to put that number up to 30. That's a win in my books. The Godless Wasteland, that is Twitter, has seen debate about the announced pull rate changes for ghost rares in the upcoming Ghosts from the Past 2. Should it be easier to pull ghost rares, or should they be a more special and exclusive card for those willing to fork out the cash to pull the very low pull rate cards? And more importantly, why is there so much heated discussion for what we all know are going to be ghost rares of more Duel Monsters staples and just legacy cards? Ghost rare Gaia the Fierce Knight. Oh boy, can't wait to spend $400. I don't have an opinion on this. If they're more or less common, it's ghost rares. They're big bucks anyways. I'm not making the big bucks yet. I ain't wasting my money on ghost rares for the foreseeable future in any condition. And I'm sure I'm not alone in that. And finally this week, huge shout outs to whoever made this Photoshop of the leaked gold rare Accesscode, which is visibly like not a real card and like clearly from like the anime or something. Regardless, the discussion over whether or not this visibly fake card was real was some of the most entertaining stuff I saw this week. So yeah, big shout outs to you. I've been Craig Fee, and this has been your Yu-Gi-Oh! Update.